Air Force cancels $24 million refrigerator installation on the presidential fleet. A $24 million contract to install new refrigerators on the presidential fleet has been canceled. Representative Joe Courtney, a Connecticut Democrat, first revealed the contract cancellation in a statement issued on Monday. The Air Force, working with the White House Military Office, recently reviewed the investment for the VC-25A chiller replacement and jointly decided to terminate the effort, Secretary of the Air Force, Heather Wilson, said in a statement. Wilson said the plan to replace the refrigerators still exists, but the progress on the VC-25B program weighed against the cost of the chiller effort makes termination the most prudent fiscal sense for the government. The Air Force and White House Military Office will need to reevaluate this effort, Wilson said. Courtney, who is the ranking member of the House Armed Services Subcommittee on Sea Power and Projection Forces, said he supports the decision. Clearly, the Air Force is making the right decision, to cancel the previously announced sole source contract and hit restart on this process, Courtney said in a statement. Boeing won the contract with the Air Force in December 2017, with the cost covering design and installation of the custom chilling units on the two Boeing VC-25As that make up the presidential fleet. Air Force One is a colloquial designation that refers to any plane carrying the president. There are currently two planes in the presidential fleet, which are 747-200s that have been heavily altered, and are known by the military classification VC-25A. Experts told Defense One in December that the price is actually reasonable for the job, which is bigger than it sounds, but Courtney disagreed. Even with the understanding that the Air Force One mission brings with it unique requirements and challenges, a $24 million sole source contract just didn't pass the smell test, Courtney said. The Air Force has notified Boeing of the government's intention to cancel the subject contract. Air Force One fridges must be able to store 3,000 meals to feed staffers and crew for up to 10 days, in the event the presidential plane is kept aloft as a flying command post in a national emergency. 5 chillers on each plane would cool a total of 26 climate-controlled compartments, according to the Air Force. Boeing's contract was to replace 2 of the chillers, which cool 8 of the compartments. Specification for the 2 VC-25As that serve as Air Force One, crew, 26, passenger plus crew capacity, 102, engines, General Electric CF680C2B1 thrust, rating 56,700 pounds, engine long-range mission takeoff gross weight, 833,000 pounds maximum landing weight, 630,000 pounds fuel capacity, 53,611 gallons range, 7,800 statute miles wingspan, 195 feet, 8 inches length, 231 feet, 10 inches height: 63 feet, 5 inches service ceiling, 45,100 feet source. Boeing. The current refrigeration units in Air Force One were installed in the 1990s, when the planes went into service. Officials said the work on the replacements would have been performed in Oklahoma City and San Antonio, Texas, with a completion date of October 30, 2019. The current aircraft in the presidential fleet are also due to be replaced with a pair of Boeing 747-8s. In December of 2016, then-President-elect Donald Trump blasted the estimated $4 billion replacement cost as out of control, adding cancel order. The replacement plans have continued, however. In an effort to save costs, the Air Force in August acquired 2 commercial 747-8s that had been ordered by a Russian airline, but were never delivered after the airline went bankrupt. In September, Boeing was awarded a $599,999,999 contract to conduct preliminary design work for upgrades to the 2 747-8s, which are currently being stored at the Southern California Logistics Airport in the Mojave Desert. The design round is set to be complete by the end of 2018, and then upgrade work will begin. When complete, the resulting upgrades will include a mission communications system, electrical power upgrades, a medical facility, an executive interior, a self-defense system, and autonomous ground operations capabilities, the Air Force said.